Hi, I'm Tina Ann Middleton, author of the Forestville series. I would like to welcome you today to the writing journey, where we inspire and encourage each other in the craft of writing. Today we're going to talk about writing as art. We'll be right back. You know, we really admire great works of art and those who created them. Do you ever think about writing as art? Do you ever think of yourself as an artist? Before we get started, let me encourage you, if you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you ring the bell so that you get notifications of future videos. Also, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and my Amazon author page. Now, you know, we tend to think of artists as people who can draw, like our daughter Jennifer, people who paint, like Norman Rockwell, Thomas Kincaid, Monet, or people who sculpt, like Rodin, Michelangelo, Da Vinci. Writers actually draw, paint, and sculpt as well. We do it with words. We create mental pictures of people or places, of events. We even show emotions. So we take these words and we sculpt them into plots and subplots. What are our sources? Well, our best source is our imagination. You know, for me, a lot of my scenes I've come up with from my books have come from my imagination, from daydreams. Yes, I like to daydream. I am a daydreamer. Daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter. I like to imagine things. Or what if? You might see something and think, what if that person went to that place and did this thing, and then this person did that because of it? What if is great. Inspiration. We get inspiration from a variety of places. We can get it from other writers. We can get it from works of art, or from people. Our family can be our inspiration. When I say family, that includes our pets. I was inspired to write a short book about our dog Nikki after we had to put her down. We can be inspired by our friends. We can be inspired by complete strangers. So inspiration comes from a variety of people. We can be inspired by events. The 4th of July, Christmas, a concert. Inspiration comes to us from so many different places. But you know, our most important source for our writing is God. If you think about it, God is the original artist. Think of creation, a sunset. How many people have tried to draw or paint a sunset? And it's beautiful, but it doesn't look like the real thing, because only God can draw that. Only God can paint that sky. So he's the artist with creation. He's the artist with the plan of salvation, which he put into place long before he laid the foundations of the earth. Look at the Bible. I mean, God's the original writer. There are 66 books in the Bible. It was written over thousands of years. He used multiple authors to pen these works, to pen these books. And yet, from Genesis to Revelation, it all fits together. And it all points to him. You know, as writers, it is important that we give credit where credit is due. When we write and we use somebody else's work, then it's important that we cite in our writing the person whose work we used. Acknowledgments in a book. We talked about this in a previous episode. When we write our books, we want to give credit to those who have helped us put together and publish our books. But you know, there's still one we need to give credit to. We need to give credit to God. If you think about it, I mean, first of all, He made us. The original artist, remember? He made us. He gives us the very air we breathe. He gives us the ability to read, understand, and write. God provides inspiration. I'm going to tell you about something I have had several times where I absolutely could not think of a subject for the writing journey. And I would sit down at my computer and open up Word, and God would give me the episode. And I would type it up, and we would record it, and give it to you. He's my inspiration. You know, a lot of times it's pretty easy for us to say, oh, I'm not an artist. I can't draw like these other people I know. You know, some people say I can't even do a stick figure. I can't paint or sculpt. But we do create art. We create art with our words. Let's make sure our words create works of beauty that do justice to our craft, and most importantly, give glory to God. You have a great week.